Two have been sniping at each other for years, but now the stakes are obviously raised.
There really is a difference between us. And we've been talking about how much we agree on different issues, but there really is a difference between us. And it's basically this. We don't think the government should be in control of all of this. We want people to be in control. And that, at the end of the day, is the big difference. So what we simply want to do is start over, work on a clean, shaded paper, move through these issues step by step, and fix them and bring down health care costs and not raise them. And that's basically the point.
There's some strong disagreements on the numbers here, Paul, and but I don't want to get too bogged down.
All right. Number one, Tonya Reiman, body language maven. Okay. Number one. This. He's listening. The president's listening.
Right.
What is this?
He's paying attention. When you do this, what you're doing is telling the person that I'm listening to what you're saying. I'm taking it into, my mind. I'm trying to decide if I agree or disagree.
All right. So he's sincerely listening to him.
Right.
He looks a little disgusted.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
The facial expression is contemplative. This is a different expression.
What's that?
Here, when you see somebody
is he giving him the finger?
Yeah. No,
he's got two up
He's
there.
got two.
Okay.
When you go from this evaluative gesture to one that's covering the lips, you're saying one of two things. Either I've heard enough of you,
right,
or I can't wait to rebut what you've just said.
Okay. So this right here, come back to me. Come back to me. This right here is, I've had enough of you.
I don't want to hear you anymore, or
yes.
I would like to say something.
Is it just because
you're literally holding your mouth shut.
And you're trying to send a signal to him
yes.
to button it up.
Yes. But the interesting thing is these two do have something in common, and that, of course, they're both bold and confident individuals, but they also, when you watch their nonverbals, they take personal responsibility for what they're saying, and I applaud that.
I don't understand what you just said.
Okay, so when you're watching, if you're looking at Ryan, he does a lot of movements that bring his hands towards him.
Right.
And that's when you're taking responsibility for what's going on.
So he's a true believer in what he's saying.
Exactly.
Okay, true believer, hands toward you, true believer.
Yes.
And the president does that as well.
The president does do that. So there's one similarity.
And I agree. That's an astute observation. They